What's going on, bodybuilding fans? I'm back with another prediction video. I know the last few contests haven't been very competitive with pretty weak lineups, and this year's Tampa Pro isn't as competitive as previous years, but we are seeing some guys that we haven't seen yet this year, so it's going to be pretty exciting. Let's get on with my top 5 predictions. Here is your competitor list and my top 5 in no particular order. Phil Klahar, Kamal Kamawan, Quentin Beastwood, Mackey, and Hakeem Williams. Okay, 5th place, in my opinion, is going to be the spot that a lot of guys would be competing for, because I think 1st through 4th would be already taken. I was debating between Onwin and Tim Budesheim, but I decided to pick Mackey for 5th place. He last took 12th at the Chicago Pro last year. I believe he's going to come in pretty good condition. The only thing I have with him is he has narrow shoulders and his stomach kind of protrudes, and he doesn't have the best flow, but I think his conditioning will be good enough for 5th place. In 4th place, I have Phil Klahar. Phil took 3rd at this year's Orlando Pro last month, placing behind Andrea Presti and Hassan Mustafa. He also took 2nd at last year's Tampa Pro, placing behind Ian Valliere. He always comes in with good muscularity, decent conditioning. I think from the back, he has a crazy detailed back. If he can come in with striated glutes and hamstrings, he can place very high. But with this lineup, I think 4th place is going to be his highest placing. In 3rd place, I have Hakeem Williams. We last saw Hakeem compete at last year's Mr. Olympia, where he took 9th. I know some of you may be predicting him to win, but I think he does have all the size in the world, but he just has to come in with that crazy conditioning, which we've never really seen him. So I think in this show, 3rd is going to be his best placing. And in 2nd place, I have Kamal Kamawan. Kamal won the 212 Olympia back in 2019. He also took 3rd place at last year's 212 Olympia. This is going to be his first open IFBB pro competition, and I think he will be the most conditioned guy on stage. Combined with the added size compared to when he competes as 212, I think it's going to be a lot for all these guys to handle and be good enough for 2nd place. And my prediction for 1st place, Quentin Beastwood area. We last saw Quentin compete at the Romania Pro last November, where he took 5th place. He reminds me of Samson Dauda, where we've seen him compete for many years now, and every time we see him compete, he's always improving. I mean, if you look at him from these progress pics, he has wide shoulders, narrow waist, full round muscles, nice shape, doesn't really have any weaknesses. As long as he can come in with good conditioning, I think he's going to dominate the show and punch his ticket to the Mr. Olympia. What do you guys think? Thanks again for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and leave a comment below with your predictions of the 2022 Tampa Pro. See you in the next video.